Hey guys, welcome back to Wildlands. This is going to be a relatively short video. I've been doing some testing with Wildlands since Ghost Mode came out. I was a little bit late to the game. I know it's been out for a few weeks now, and there's people out there that have been, going and getting all the new toys associated with this new update. The Ghost Mode update is what I'm going to call it. So what's interesting about this Ghost Mode is that in Ghost Mode, you can play without your AI teammates. So you see the 3 AI teammates that's here. Now, I'm not in Ghost Mode right now. You can tell because when I open up my weapons, my weapons area here, I can actually switch out the parts and I can look at the different parts. And you'll see that in Ghost Mode, you can only do that if you're over here by an ammo crate. So the ammo crate is right here. And again, just kind of an FYI, I can come over here. I can open up my weapons. Once my weapons are open, I can adjust them and modify them, do whatever. If I want to swap them out, I can swap it out. Let's just swap this one out for the Liberator. So you can see that it's the SR25 Liberator that I got with one of the packs. Okay, so I'm swapping this out, no problem. Again, it's not that big a deal, but I just wanted you to know that I'm not in Ghost Mode. So with that said, here are my 3 AI teammates. I am not in Ghost Mode. I'm going to hit Escape. I'm going to look at Options. I'm going to go to Gameplay, and then I'm going to come down here, Play with Teammates, yes. I'm going to choose No, and Apply. Now, what this allows you to do, again, as you come through, this allows you to play, as you can see, without AI teammates in the normal game. So this is something that I don't think anybody has really talked about, but it's something that's important. So if you don't want to micromanage your AI teammates, I did a video about this, about how to use your teammates and how to use your drone. This is an option for you to use where you can play solo and run stealth missions without having your AI teammates. Now, if I want to, I can go back in and I can go to Options and I can go down to Gameplay and then again scroll down, Play with AI teammates, go yes, and hit Apply, and then go back to the game. And then as you see, my AI teammates are back. Now, again, I don't think anybody's really talked about this. I think that this is a new game mode or a new option for single player that people can play. So if you want to do stealth missions and you're afraid your AI teammates are going to fuck things up, turn them off. If you need to do building breaches, like for some of the rebel missions or a mortar mission where you're defending and you need your AI teammates, turn them on. But this really brings a new element to the single-player game, and I think it gives a lot of options that people may not have had or wanted before where they didn't have it. So now, again, you can turn off your AI teammates if you want. You can run solo, turn them back on for group missions that you need them, and you can have a lot more fun, I think, with the game, and then go from there. Now, the only other thing that I would say is that I think Ubisoft would do a good job if they could make it so that the rebels didn't just show up to your stealth missions and fuck them up. And the rebels do that all the time. Like, you'll show up for a stealth mission, and then the rebel vehicles will show up, and they'll just start fucking firing on people. They'll just pop out, then they'll just start firing. And that's a shit show. So it probably shouldn't happen. The other thing I noticed, too, is as I was coming back to Wildlands, I started watching some videos by some people. One of the YouTubers I really respect is Dark Dally. He's a Ghost Recon Wildlands YouTuber. He does a lot of weapons testing. He's only got about 37,000 subscribers. However, his videos are fantastic, and he really goes out of his way to give a good quality product and a good quality analysis to different elements of Wildlands. This is not something I think he's discussed. And again, as we look at it again, I'm looking here. There's my 3 AI teammates. I hit Escape. I go down to Options. I go from Options to Gameplay. I scroll down. Gameplay, I can turn off my Play with Teammates, hit yes, accept, and my teammates are gone. So again, this is an option that you can do to add an additional element of difficulty to the game and to give yourself more of like a, solo ninja, Sam Fisher, Metal Gear Solid type of feel to the game. I think it's an awesome addition, and I really like it. So this is one of those things that's important. The other thing I would like to talk about just briefly as well, apparently there are people out there that have purchased Wildlands, and they are paying YouTubers to play for them. In other words, they want other people to level their character up. Because obviously, you know, like with the skills, here you go, there's skills, drone, item, physical. These people are paying other people to level their character and to do map completion. So in this case, you see like Ataqua, there's none of the map completion is done. This is a brand new character. All these areas here, they are paying YouTubers to speed run the completion. Now, here's the reason why I think that's retarded. If you purchase the game, it's because you enjoy the game. If the game is too hard for you, put the game down and move on to something else. I mean, this game is pretty simple, and even if you're not a video gamer and you own this game, this is a game that you can get other people that you know to play with you, and they can help you through it while you play, and you guys can enjoy your time together. But if you're paying somebody to just level this up for you and to kind of do the whole thing like that, that's not the reason you purchase a game. And it's freaking retarded. And more importantly, when you're playing advanced missions with your friends and you've paid other people to level your character up, you've now become a liability because you don't know how to use your character as well as you would have had you leveled your character up and discovered everything on your own. So I disagree with this on an ethical level, but also I just think it's kind of a cheese dick cuck move. You know, it's like paying somebody to fuck your wife for you. I just don't think that should happen either. So just understand that, you know, again, this is my own personal opinion. You know, other people, maybe they do pay other people to fuck their wives for them. I have no idea. But I think that, you know, when it comes to paying people to level your characters or paying services or whatever, that takes away from the game. And it also makes you look like an idiot because then when you get with the people who actually have leveled their own characters and spent the time in the game, they are going to be extremely frustrated because you will be the weakest link of whatever team that you're on. So just a little bit of a, you know, commentary here on kind of the state of certain people in their online video gaming, as well as just to show people that in the regular game, you can go ahead and do the missions and not have to worry about it. And just to prove this, I'm going to go ahead and do the first mission solo, and then what we'll do with that mission, actually I think it might be the second mission. Let me take a look here. Yeah, that's Amaru. So we're going to go from there, and I'm going to turn off this radio. Now, if you don't know how to turn off the radio, it's pretty simple. You go down to audio, you scroll all the way down to radio, and you turn this off. And I mean, if you've played the game or you've not played the game before and you've not heard the radio, DJ Perico is fucking hilarious when it comes to certain things. I mean, they did a really good job with this radio because what's nice is the more effective that you are in the game, they'll actually start talking about you guys on the radio. So, you know, and as you take down zones or provinces, I should say, again, they will talk about it and they will like, oh yeah, this is what you do type of thing. So just be aware of that when you're doing these missions, because I think that it's important to really think about, you know, having that little bit of element of immersion and, you know, how much immersion you want in your game. I liked it in the first time when I first listened to it, but, you know, after I played the game a couple dozen times, it gets fucking old. So just, you know, be aware of that. Be aware that that's an option and an opportunity for you, and then just kind of go from there. So let me kind of drive up this river here, see if I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let one of these guys shoot me, and then as I let them shoot me, I will die, and you will see it's not permadeath. And I haven't tried this before, so theoretically, this will be okay, but we will find out. Hold on. I'm going to hop out here, going to run down here. A couple guys here. All right, so these guys are here. They're taking photos. I'm going to run up. Hey, buddy, let him shoot me. Yep. All right, so I'm dead. Killed in action. Remember, I don't have any kind of guys behind me or anything. And it looks like I'm respawning. We'll find out in a moment. And there it is. So I've respawned. And as you can see, no permanent death, and you can play solo. So I think that's awesome. I'm excited to do a playthrough to see how much of the game I can do solo. And again, because you still use your two weapons, I think I'm going to try to play it solo on extreme just to see how much I can get done. Because I think this is awesome. I think it's going to add a new element of difficulty. There are certain missions that you have to play with a group. Now, whether it's your AI or whether it's a group of friends that you play online with, that's fine. But there's a lot of missions out there that are very solo friendly and are awesome. So with that said, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Just wanted to kind of touch base on these things, have a little bit of commentary, and let you guys know you can play solo in Ghost Recon's Wildland without going into ghost mode. And so it's a little bit more forgiving. And I think it's going to add a lot of fun elements to the game. Take care.